What's good, y'all? It's your boy Liking here, back with another Marvel Rival video. This video is going to be my reaction to the balance patch notes. So let me get started with this. First, like the video. Like the video on TikTok, like the video on Instagram, like the video on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. I'm trying to get partnered. I need to hit 500 subscribers to get partnered and, well, even more, but I need to hit that first milestone of 500. We're at 81. Any and all subscriptions are greatly appreciated, and I love you for it. Follow my TikTok, follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter. I am always active on social media. You can reach out and DM me or whatever if you ever want to chat or join the live streams if you want to run some games together or whatever. I'm always available. I'm always easy to reach out and talk to. Trust me, I don't bite much. But this is going to be my reaction to the balance patch. So, with the balance patch, there are three things I'm hoping for. One, BP gets fucking nerfed. I'm sick and tired of BP. I can counter BP. I have no problem playing Namor, Bucky, Mr. Fantastic, Scarlet Witch. I don't have a problem with that. The average player has a problem playing those characters. So, just nerf BP. I get it, BP players. I understand. Y'all hate it. I get it. But I would just rather they rework him for y'all. That's my personal thought. Like, just rework him so that way he's in a better state. Especially because of Black Widow. Black Widow has shown they can rework a character and make that bitch from F tier to S tier. So, I don't want to hear it. Also, Bucky's probably going to get nerfed. I've been playing Bucky a lot in Season 9. Ever since the new rework and whatever. I mean, well, not the rework, but the team-ups. He got Elsa's passive. Bucky's probably going to get nerfed. Elsa's probably going to get nerfed because those traps and being able to shut down dive just by having those traps out. Kind of spooky. Who else? Like, they need to hit. BP, Elsa, Bucky. HELA's going to get hit. I'm almost certain HELA Namor is getting hit. And that's, and Venom. A lot of people want Venom nerfed, so hopefully they give some Venom nerfs. But let's get enough of that. That's my prediction. Let's get into the video. All right, the tactical landscape. Penny's control is getting a little less sticky. All right, Devil Dinosaur. Our prehistoric pal is beefing up his bite, making a bigger splash when he teams up, increasing maximum health percentage damage dealt by the first 4 attacks of Frenzied Feast from 5% to 8%, and the 5th attack from 10% to 12%. When selecting to team up with Jeff the Land Shark, increase Surf and Turf maximum duration from 4 seconds to 5 seconds, and the healing effect on allies from 40 to 60. I'm gonna keep it G with you. Devil Dino's good. I love his little primordial dual cannons. Like, it does good, decent damage. It's good. It's a good range. Like, Devil Dino's in a good spot. I don't really like the Jeff team up, but they buffed it. So, I think Devil Dino's in a good spot. He didn't need any buffs or nerfs, honestly. Magneto. Watch they nerf Mag. The Master of Magnetism is adding a little extra lift to his offensive strike when channeling chaos. When the team up selected with Scarlet Witch, enhanced effect, the metallic chaos projectile hits now add a minor launch up effect to enemies. Isn't that already in the game? Like, I thought it already knocked people back. So, like, what's up? I thought that was already a thing. Otherwise, but like that threw me off. But Mag is good. Mag, there are 3 tanks, and there was another one. Thing. I don't see him on this list though. But Mag, Venom, Thing are the 3 best tanks right now. And Penny, of course. Like Penny, Mag, Thing, and Penny, Mag, Venom, Thing. Tank in general is in a good spot right now. There are a lot of good tanks. If you have never played tank, now is the time, especially with the hood coming out in season 9.5, to play tank. Tank is good. It's fun. If you're used to being a DPS one trick or support one trick, it'll help you understand different, like, what the tank mindset is, and different engagements and how to take space and all that. So, but to Magneto, Mag was already good. That Scarlet Witch team up is good. A lot of people don't like the fact that he has a Kamehameha. I'm working on editing right now my team up, like what is the best team up video selection video. You're gonna get that probably later on this week, because you're gonna get this one first, but you'll get it before season 9.5 launches. But quite literally, everybody shitted on that Scarlet Witch team up. And then it was a shadow buff, or it's a buff, because beforehand, if you remember, the Scarlet Witch team up did not have knockback. Now it has knockback. So I'm wondering if that is what they are talking about, or if it's literally going to launch people into the air. Because if it launches people into the air, yeah, Mag just got buffed even more. But otherwise, Mag is good. I love Mag. Like, Mag is just good. He's a good all-around, any-use type tank. Doctor Strange. The Sorcerer Supreme is manifesting more mystical mutations and spinning Maelstrom even faster with the Green Goliath. Good. Please be buffing. Yes, good. Increased Dagger Obdenic single hit damage from 16 to 18 and projectile charges from 10 to 12. When selecting the team up with Hulk, reduce Gamma Maelstrom cooldown from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. Good. That was the main problem with Strange. Everybody's been talking about it. It was pretty much, you had to, well, you didn't have to, because I was running Gamma. You pretty much had to run the Invis team up, because Invis just was a better team up. The Invis team up was on a shorter cooldown and it did more damage. So now that they've increased his primary's damage, hopefully this will change it up, and they reduce Gamma Maelstrom's cooldown. Hopefully now it makes it usable, because beforehand it was like, you got a better shield with Invis. Your shield had more health with Invis. Like, it was just, you always ran. Invis pulled you in. It was just, you always ran Invis. I personally ran the gamut because I always like, I'm learning Strange still. My Strange isn't that good. Like, I would always fuck up with the anti-heal, and that would fuck me up. So it was like, that helped me a lot. Rogue. The Southern Belle is absorbing the hits and keeping her defenses sturdier under fire. Increased damage reduction multiplier while in defensive stance from 55% to 60%, and increased regenerative shield capacity from 250 to 275. Honestly, Rogue is good. I don't like her Magneto team up. I wish they would have buffed that. But otherwise, if you get the Gambit team up on Rogue, and the fact that it's a permanent just AoE heal, I fuck with her. I just don't like her with the Mag team up. That Mag team up is shit to me. Penny. Doctor's core plating gets a minor adjustment to sync with the new team up system, while Penny recalibrates her web shooters for a fair fight. It sounds like she about to get nerfed. Dev note. We are slightly weakening Penny's control and survivability, in particular the immobilize effect applied by her cyber web snare was too frequent and oppressive, leading to a poor counter experience for her enemies. We've decided to increase the cost of applying this control, but in return we've also increased the freedom of her secondary fire. Okay. Remove the direct immobilize effect upon hitting enemies with the cyber snare, so that's her little right click, yeah. New effect now applies a stack of web traces and a 30% slow effect for 1 second. The web traces last for 5 seconds. If an enemy is hit with a web tracer, if an enemy with a web tracer is hit by the snare again, they will be immobilized for 0.07 seconds. Adjust the cyber web snare to a charge-based ability with a maximum of 2 charges. Reduce bonus health cap provided by Penny cyber webs from 200 to 150. I need to check something out, because this is going to bring into question what I've been having. Yeah. Her right click. So her right click was a stun. Like it was a stun. It immobilized them. But how long? Okay, so the stun is still the same. You just have to do it's requiring more to get to it, but it's still the same. Okay. So my problem with Penny is Penny's good. Once again, she's one of the 4 best tanks in the game right now, like I said. But ever since the team up changes, she has now become a lockdown tank. If you play with the Rocket team up and you don't ban Penny or Rocket, GG, depending upon the map. If you are on the Venom map, GG, you're cooked. She's going to lock down the area and you are not getting in unless you're playing Iron Man, Squirrel Girl, or a bunch of characters to be able to deal with her nest. She can control an area very easily. She could before when it was 1 nest. She really can now that it's 2 nests. So I get why they did that snare, because it's like she's already locking down the area, and now every 3 seconds it's snare. Oh yeah, snare. Oh yeah, you're trapped, stun. Like I was doing it to people. Like it's cheap. It's very cheap. I get it. My issue though is beforehand. Oh, let's say a Spidey Ultra backline. You could turn around with Penny, snare, stun them out of it. You good. Oh, Strange jumping in the Ultra backline. Snare, shut it down. You're good. Oh, pretty much any ult, you could stun them to shut it down. And it was on 3 seconds. And even though it was only 0.7 seconds, it was still good enough that it would help you out. Whereas in now, you are literally like, you're going to have to sit up. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to spam both charges back to back. So it's going to be like, oh, shoot one, 2-second delay, shoot the next one. That's going to fuck up a lot of things for Penny players. But comment down below. Let me know. What are your thoughts on Penny? I know a lot of people hate her. I know a lot of people hate her. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on Penny. Venom. We are reeling in the symbiote's ravenous resilience to ensure he has to swing with a bit more strategy. Reduce bonus health provided by symbiote resilience from 120% of lost health to 110%. And they increase the Venom swing cooldown from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Oh, that's not the problem. Venom right now is crap. If you haven't played with Venom and the Phoenix team up, base effect, you don't need Phoenix in your team. Doesn't matter if she gets banned. Venom, you can literally dive onto the back line. Once you dive onto the back line, activate, what is it? What the hell is the name of that move? Let me come over here. Venom. What the hell? Venom. Thank you. So, you can literally dive onto the back line with Frenzied Arrival. Activate Cellular Corrosion. Once they all stuck and like you know you're on top of them because you're probably going to be diving on supports, or if you mark a specific target that's a threat, and then activate the Phoenix ability and then just swipe. And you're swiping away at them and it does so much damage that they have to respect it because they're squishy. So it's like, you better, if your healers aren't on point, which they're probably not going to be because you just dove in on them, and for whatever reason, y'all don't like to communicate with each other. One shot. And so I'm diving on top of you. I dove on top of you, activate the Cellular Corrosion, activate the Phoenix ability, and now I'm just swiping and I get a kill. I get multiple kills. It is crazy right now. Like, he's good. He's really good. Once again, he's one of the 4 tanks for best in tank slot right now. All right, now we're going to go over the strategists. Loki. The God of Stories is hurling his magical armaments with a tighter speed and precision. Increase mystical missile projectile speed from 100 meters a second to 120 meters a second. Okay. Loki's fine right now. He doesn't need any buffs or nerfs. Yeah, Loki's good right now. He honestly, I love the HELA team up. I love the Mantis team up. It really comes down to, are you playing a utility-based Loki with Mantis team up and giving people damage boost? Or are you playing I'm aggressive, I'm playing for kills, HELA team up? And I also love the fact that the HELA team up tricks people because he says the same voice line like he's ulting. So a lot of people will be like, oh my god, Loki ulted, I need to counter ult, and they don't actually pay attention, and then they get tricked and pop their ult, and now I just baited your ult for free. So I love playing the HELA team up, but the utility of the Mantis team up is also good. Jubilee. Jubilation is packing slightly more punch and pop in her radiant sparkling fireworks. Increase energy plasmoid single hit damage from 10 to 11 and single hit healing from 14 to 15. Don't tell me that's it for her. No, that is it for her. Okay. Guang. Oh no, Zuyong. Buddy. Really? Like, really? Stop. All right, so let's talk about Jubilee. Jubilee is the newest character that got added to the game. She's fun. She's a lot of fun. For example, my cousin loves her. He was a Cloak and Dagger player for the most part. He moved over to Jubilee. He loves her. Shout out Kempo. But she's bad. Like, she's not bad. She's just, it's better options. She's a jack of all trades, master of none. She can deal with dive because you can throw the orb on you, shoot the orb or shoot the people in the orb. It'll build up. It'll give you just enough healing to be able to fight back. And then with the hood team up, making it hit scan, you can fight back and crit, and she does good damage, especially now with the buff. Like, she does good damage. Cool. Her ult heals. It's a good healing ult, and you can like resize it, shrink it, and expand it to knock people in and out. That's cool. It's cute. Her problem is she's good at everything, but she's not great at everything. Her ult is extremely easy to kill. You can burn anybody in Jubilee ult very easily. Widow, 2-tap to the head with her ult, or even a full clip from Widow. You're dead. Like, I've killed people in her ult with Iron Man Gamma team up. Like, just Gamma blasting. Like, her ult is not good compared to everybody else. So it becomes a point of, why would I run Jubilee over Cloak? Why would I run Jubilee over Invis? Why would I run Jubilee over Gambit? Like, she's good. She's just not as good as them. So it's like, I'm good off that. I'll run somebody better. Mantis is better. Like, there are too many supports that are better than her right now, for me personally. I think she deserved more buffs than just, oh, you got your primary damage increased and your healing increased by 1 point. Woo! Fuck out of here. All right, Gambit. When selecting a team up with Magneto, adjusting the launch up frequency of spell field from 0.5 seconds to 1 second. Gambit is good right now. Gambit is not best in slot healer. That's Cloak. Gambit is not, insta permaban. He's not the best anymore. Like, he's good, but he's not broken. In my opinion, he hasn't been broken for many seasons, but the community would argue otherwise. That Magneto team up is a anti-dive machine. You can literally just throw it down, and when you throw it down, it makes that orb, that circle, and anything in the circle just gets knocked around and knocked out. So hopefully this change makes it better, makes it more frequent. I don't know. WHITEFOX. Reduce the energy cost of the Kumiho Unleashed her ult from 4,800 to 4,300. After casting the ult, automatically apply Blessed of the non-effect to all allies within 10 meters for 3 seconds. A 10-meter radius for 3 seconds. WHITEFOX needed way more than this. Like, way more than this. WHITEFOX right now is the worst support in the game. Like, let me just double check and make sure I'm not tripping. All right, no, Ultron is still in the game. Yeah, no. So, outside of Ultron, WHITEFOX is the worst support in the game. Because Ultron's worse, yeah. Rocket's better. Mantis is damn sure better now with her AoE healing. Loki better. Luna better. Jubilee better. Jeff, we don't count. Gambit better. Cloak damn sure better. And oh yeah, Adam. Okay, so you cool, WHITEFOX. You third bad. Like you third worst. Not yeah. Like she needs buffs. Her abilities take too long. Her team ups aren't that good. Like she needs buffs. I'm sorry. She's still good against, and she's still anti-dive. She's still like you can still play her into dive to counter dive, but outside of that, she's just bad in my opinion. Black Panther. T'Challa is pulling slightly back on his elemental ferocity to better conserve his royal energy. When selecting to team up with Storm, reduce the area damage to enemies from 40 to 30 and increase the cooldown from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. Period, point blank. Once again, I said it at the beginning of my hope for my nerves. Black, I am okay with playing Mr. Fantastic, Elsa, Scarlet Witch, like I'm Namor. I'm okay with countering Black Panthers. A lot of the community isn't. And his combo is damn near unreactable. If you are not 100% on point at all times of that match that has the BP in it, you are going to get fucked. Just you might just bend over and take it, because you about to take it. Like that's what it is. So they need to do something about it. Period, point blank. Elsa. The Monster Hunter traps are slightly less monstrous when pairing up with her favorite prehistoric pal. When selecting to team up with Devil Dinosaur, reduce the health of activated Smoky Snare from 100 to 50 and its control duration from 1.5 to 1.2. Like I said before, that Elsa team up is anti-dive. And when she has DINO on the team, she gets 2 of them. So literally, you can say, trap here, on the flanks, and at any point in time, if the enemy's playing dive and they are on the flanks, which they're gonna be on the flanks because they're trying to get around the map to dive your backline, GG. She can literally just dash up to him, full combo, you're dead. Like, you're dead. You're exploding. No, I haven't found a dive player yet that can live it. Like, outside of maybe Daredevil, and that's because of objection. Like, otherwise, you're literally going to explode. Like, it's just too much damage. So, and Iron Fist because of his block. But once again, like, you're talking about those are blocks. Like, just taking the damage, you're not taking that damage. So, that's a good nerf. You might want to argue, like, oh, nerf her damage a little bit. I would have preferred if they had buffed Advanced Helix back, but that might have been asking, or gave her a little bit more overshield on her dashes, but I know that might have been asking for too much. Cyclops. Increased cooldown reduction provided to ricochet force per optic blast hit from 0.15 seconds to 0.25 seconds. Oh, okay. And then when selecting the team up with Gambit, increase the concussive beam attack frequency boost from 10% to 15%. Cyclops is honestly good right now. We need to wait and see how that Gambit team up plays in game. Because honestly, the Phoenix team up is just better. Like, the Phoenix team up, it gives you temporary wall hacks. It does burn damage. It does burst damage when you trigger it. The Phoenix team up is just better. Okay. Moon Knight. Khonsu avatar leaps with greater grace and his crescent darts retain more lethality on the bounce. Adjust crescent dart and Moonblade bounce damage decay from 30% to 20% per bounce. When selecting the team up with Cloak and Dagger, reduce Luminous Moon cooldown from 15 a second to 12 a second. Base effect, increase the dash duration from 0.3 seconds to 0.35 seconds and the dash distance from 12 meters to 15 meters. Enhanced effect, Moon Knight gains a 3-second healing effect of 20 per second, so 60 overall after leaving his phase state. Moon Knight right now feels extremely weak. I had a game I think this was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I was playing ranked right before I went to work, and Moon Knight, like the person was playing, the enemy team was playing DINO and Thing. I was playing support. I was playing Gambit, and the enemy, one of the people on my team was playing Moon Knight. We were like, "Yo, play Moon Knight or Punisher to counter Thing and DINO." And literally, the dude was playing Moon Knight, and he had a bunch of damage. He just couldn't secure a kill. Moon Knight right now, when they gave him that nerf to his bounce, it fucked up his combos damage to a point now. He struggles with getting secures on kills. He can do amazing damage. The damage ain't the problem. The problem is getting the secure on the kill. And you need that burst damage to be able to get that secure on the kill. So hopefully this bounce of the damage decay on his Moonblade and his Crescent Dart, like when they bounce, hopefully that helps a little. Wolverine. Loki is tapping into his rage harder and carrying that animalistic fury longer through the fray. Berserker Rage Adjustment. Increase rage gain per hit taken from 5 to 8. Adjust rage decay timer from starting after 4 seconds of no rage gain to after 5 seconds. At maximum rage, reduce the decay rate from 15 a second to 10 a second. To keep it G with you, I think Wolverine is fine as is. He doesn't need any changes. He's a tank buster. He's good. His team ups are good. I prefer the Cyclops team up over the Gambit team up. But yeah, he's good. Like, I think Wolverine is one of the most balanced characters in the game. He serves a purpose, and his purpose is tank busting, and that's what he does really well. He's good. HELA, the Goddess of Death, is showing a mere sleeper of mercy when calling upon the horrors of the deep. When selecting the team up with Namor, reduce undead monstrous single hit damage from 15 to 10. It was obvious HELA was going to get nerfed. I don't see Bucky on this list. It might be more. I could be wrong. But quite literally, HELA is running lobby. She's been an insta-ban because now HELA has HELA Namor. And she don't need Namor on the fucking team. And boy, when HELA participates in those kills and starts summoning those squids and the steamroll start, once she gets that first pick, GG. Like, it's just GG. Because literally, those squids felt like they were doing so much damage. I loved playing HELA. I hate going against them. Phoenix. Jean's cosmic detonations are sparking brighter, especially when a certain southern belle is around. Increase the damage dealt when detonating sparks from 35 to 40 and increase the area damage from 12 to 15. When selecting the rogue team up, increase telekinetic beatdown damage dealt from 45 to 55. You niggas just buffed Phoenix. What is with Zuyong? What the fuck is with y'all and wanting to keep Phoenix good? Phoenix has been good. Phoenix had one season you could make an argument. Season 8, where 7.5 and the 8, where she was mid. She wasn't even bad. She was mid. Why are you buffing the sparking damage? You realize when Jean picks that HELA team up and you get Phoenix and HELA in a team, that right click stun is sparks? Yeah, no. That shit's about to hit like a truck now. Boy, and they didn't nerf it. They just buffed the other team up. Yeah. Okay. Phoenix is good. I got gas. Phoenix is good. Scarlet Witch. Yeah. When the Witch of Wonder Gore, unpredictable chaos magic, gains a measure of arcane stability when she allies with the Sorcerer of Supreme. Cool. When selecting the Doctor Strange team up, base effect, the ability has an 8-second cooldown with an 8-second duration, meaning it's net neutral. When activated, Thonian Burst is replaced with Mystic Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Enhanced effect becomes a toggleable type ability. When toggled on, Mystic Burst replaces Thonian Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. So it's really no difference. So the base effect, she gets that permanent Thonian Burst, her current right click becomes, so her base effect, her current right click is permanent, but it's an 8-second cooldown with an 8-second duration, so it's a net even, like it's just, you just use it. And by the time you're done using it, it's just back up again. And the enhanced effect, she can switch between the two. So she can switch between her old right click, which was like the little mystic burst that she could send out, and then the normal one that she has currently. All right. So with Scarlet Witch, currently in the game, Season 9, when the team-ups released, her problem was, for those that don't know, she used to be able to left click and right click at the same exact time. She cannot do that anymore. And I also don't see them bringing this up, so I'm assuming she can't even still. And that fucked with her damage overall. She was already struggling with burst damage, and then you killed her burst damage even more by not allowing her to left click and right click at the same time. Not allowing her to use her primary attack and Thonian Burst at the same exact time. So, this is a wait and see. Currently in the game, I kinda don't like it as is. I prefer sometimes the Jubilee team up because the Mystic Projection, you can heal and then you can set off your little Dark Seal stun. So we'll see. But yeah, Scarlet Witch, questionable. But comment down below your thoughts on these. Hold up. Oh no, that's it. Bucky. Hold up. Blade, S tier. Widow, S tier. Hawkeye, fuck you. Torch, good. Iron Fist, good. Iron Man, good. Namor, they nerfed Psylocke. Star-Lord, Punisher, and Winter Soldier. They did not nerf Winter Soldier. I knew they were gonna nerf. Like, I was coming into this patch notes 100%. They are nerfing Winter Soldier and Punisher. I just knew it. Like, I was talking to my cousin. Like, I was like, yeah, no, like, they're getting nerfed. Like, he is too good, right? Winter Soldier is the best DPS in the game right now with his goddamn ELSA team up. That ELSA team up giving you an infinite cycle of your abilities is chef's kiss. That is crazy. He got Kobe. We take those. Fuck. And I've been learning him. Little shield merchant. Yeah, we take those. But that's the end of the video. Comment down below. What are your thoughts on the balance patch? What characters do you want buffed or nerfed? And how do you feel about it? Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Liking. And I'm out. Peace.